this is not just a story. This is a tale whispered by fire, carried by drums, and remembered by the earth itself. In the days before time was counted, before borders were drawn, before the spirits retreated into silence, there was a child, and the child was listening. In the ancient savanna kingdom of Zamora, where the grass rolled like golden waves and baobab trees stood like elders frozen in prayer, a child was born on a night when the moon refused to sleep. The women gasped. The midwife trembled. For when the child cried, the wind answered. The child was named Kayonde, meaning the one who hears beyond hearing. From the moment Kayonde learned to walk, strange things followed him. Birds perched without fear. Rivers slowed when he cried. Dreams spoke to him before he slept. At night, while other children rested, Kayonde sat upright, whispering to shadows. Because the ancestors were calling, the elders noticed. Children do not speak to the unseen, one said. He listens too much, another warned. But his grandmother, Mama Nzola, knew better. She had once been a keeper of stories, a woman who memorized the voices of the dead. She said,
"This child is not cursed. He is remembered."
Still, fear grew. Milk soured when Kayonde passed. Hunters lost their way after mocking him. And one night, the ancestral drums began playing by themselves. That was when the village knew. Kayonde was not ordinary. On his 10th season, Kayonde followed a voice into the forest. Not a human voice, an old one, deeper than sound. He walked until the trees closed behind him, and the world became still. There, beneath a cracked stone shrine, stood the spirit serpent, Mibaku, guardian of forgotten bloodlines. Its eyes glowed like burning embers. "Child of echoes," it hissed. "You are the bridge." The serpent touched Kayonde's forehead, and the world exploded into visions. Wars not yet fought, kings not yet born. A darkness rising, feeding on fear. Kayonde collapsed. When he woke, he could see spirits. The joy did not last. From the northern sands came Kalungara, the shadow eater, a being born when humans forgot their ancestors. It devoured memory. It fed on silence. Villages fell asleep and never woke. Names vanished from history. The elders panicked. Only Kayonde could see Kalungara clearly. Only Kayonde heard the ancestors screaming. But to stop it, he would have to leave the world of the living. Mama Nzola prepared him. She painted his skin with white ash. She braided symbols into his hair. She whispered forbidden names. At the sacred drum circle, Kayonde stepped between worlds. The ground split, and he fell upward, into the land of the first voices. There, the ancestors stood like stars shaped as humans. They spoke in unison. Power is not to rule. Power is to remember. They gifted Kayonde 3 things: the voice of command, words that bend reality, the sight of truth, vision beyond illusion, the burden of choice. To save many or Kalungara came at dusk. The sky darkened. Drums stopped. Fear froze the air. Kayonde stood alone. The shadow eater laughed. "You are only a child." Kayonde answered calmly, "No, I am every voice you tried to erase." He spoke the true names of the forgotten. The earth shook. Spirits rose. Kalungara screamed as memory burned it away. With one final word, Kayonde sealed the darkness. But power demands payment. Kayande did not return as a child. His body remained, but his spirit became the village guardian. He could no longer grow old, could no longer leave. He became legend. At night, when drums echo without hands, they say Kayande is listening. So remember this, listener. The ancestors never leave. They only wait for someone who listens.